Collective. How's everybody doing on this happy Wednesday? Happy Wednesday. The week is almost over. I hope everybody's making the best of it and enjoying this beautiful weather. Unfortunately, there's some areas that are having tornadoes and all kinds of craziness and tsunamis. Oh, God, that's crazy. The world we live in today, so unpredictable, especially with this weather. It's been crazy. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. You woke up on the right side of the bed and decided that it was going to be the best day of the week. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Yeah, so collective, just download. You're a game changer, baby. In so many ways, bro, sis, you are a game changer. You may not even think of it in that manner or that in that respect, but you're a game changer. No matter where you go, no matter who you grace your presence with, who get an opportunity to be in your company, whoever gets the opportunity to be around you, the memory of you lingers, you know, jobs, family members, you know, relationships. You're a game changer, in so many different ways. You know what I mean? Because you about your business, you know what I mean? You stay focused, you don't let nothing distract you. Whatever you're focusing on, you focused on it. You know what I mean? Whether it's helping somebody out or if it's doing your job, learning more at your job, um, willing to help, you know what I mean? Be a team player, you know what I mean? And in all areas, a family, job, relationships, you change the game for people. Because see what you do, collective, is you bring a different experience, something that they've never experienced. These people, whoever that you get a chance to cross paths with, or they get a chance to. Okay, these downloads is coming. So whoever gets the opportunity to cross paths with you, collective, you change their lives forever. They never will look at life the same. And I mean in all areas, in all aspects. This is very broad. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Get the other job. You know what I mean? You're willing to help when everybody is like, yo, I'm busy. That's not my job. Or that's below my pay grade, or that's above my pay grade. You collective, you jump right in. You like, all right, shit. I use this knowledge. How do I do it? How can I help? You ready to jump right in. And people were in awe about that. You know what I mean? Just like, damn. You know what I mean? Like, because they're so used to people saying, nah, that's not my problem. That's not my business. You know what I mean? That's not my job. Whatever. But you, collective, are a game changer because you show people freaking a different side. You know what I mean? You show them. I just got cool shoes. You show people a different. You spread your light. That's how I decided it. Your light is just intoxicating. It lingers. You know what I mean? I often say, like Maya Angelou always said, you know what I mean? I love this saying. People will forget what you say, but they will never forget how you made them feel. Collective. And so what you, God, it's coming so fast, I can't even get it out. Okay, collective. Okay. Let me slow my ass down. Okay, you come into people's lives and you show them something different, something that they've never ever had the experience to, they've never encountered it. You know what I mean? And you look so unsuspecting. You know what I mean? Like if people were to look at you, they would never imagine in a million years that meeting you would later linger in their mind, or something that you said, or an act of kindness, or whatever you might have done. They remember that shit. It lingers with them. You know what I mean? Your perspective on life, you know your your childlike nature, like you're so happy, you're always, You know what I mean? Like I said, you're always willing to help. You're always willing to look at the bigger picture. You're willing to look at everything from all sides. You don't judge. You don't judge. You accept what is and you move on from there. You're like, okay, how can I help? Or how do you fit into my life? Or how does this fit into my life? You're a game changer, collective. You're a game changer, and I know you probably don't even look at yourself in that respect because it's natural to you. It comes natural for you. You know what I mean? When you experience people, when you experience, people, you take it as it is. You take what it is, how it is, how they're presenting to you. Now, you ain't naive. You ain't nobody's fool. You know what I mean? Not at all. You know what I mean? You protect your energy at all costs, but at the end of the day, like you come into people's lives to show them give them a different perspective on life. Yeah, you're a game changer. The memories that you've made with people along your way in life, you know what I mean, throughout your life, it lingers. You know what I mean? And, maybe for some, it wasn't a good experience. But what I'm hearing is if it wasn't a good experience, those people are looking at it from a different perspective. They're realizing why were maybe the way you were with them. You know what I mean? Or why you said the things that you said. Or, like people don't understand your forgiving nature. They don't understand, that the way you accept and move on. You know what I mean? You don't dwell. You don't, you're not petty. You're not revengeful. No, no. You accept, God, He put this thing in you where you're like, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I mean? What can I gain? What can I learn from this? What can I learn from this? And if I can teach somebody along the way, that's exactly what I'm going to do. You don't maybe even do it intentionally. It's just who you are. It's just who you are, collective. You're a game changer for people in so many different ways, man. In so many different ways. You know what I mean? God bless you with so much that you have so much to give. You know what I mean? Like, and you know what, collective? I'm not going to say that your life has been easy. I can't say that because I don't know your story. But I do know what I'm hearing and I know my story. And when I look at people and I see how they respond to me and I see how they react to me, and it makes me feel good because even if it was a bad experience, you see what I'm saying? Because you look at both sides of the spectrum. What did I learn from this? How can I incorporate this into who I am as a human being so I can be better? Maybe that experience that wasn't so good was to teach me to be a better person or to have, more solid my boundaries, you know what I mean? Reinforce my boundaries or to, you know what I mean? Look at situations that I don't want to deal with anymore. And I don't have to. I'm not, you know what I mean? Learn not to be a people pleaser. You know what I mean? Like if it's not pleasing to me, then I don't need to worry about it pleasing you. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, your goal is never to hurt or harm. You don't come for nobody unless they come for you. And that's the beautiful part about you is that you're not petty. You're not, you know what I mean? You ain't seeking no revenge. What it was is what it was. It is what it is. But the memory of you, collective, what I heard was you're a game changer. And the memory of you lingers. You know what I mean? You might even have people from past jobs calling you back, oh, come back. Or you added so much to the team and the experience that you had there it was detrimental to your soul. It took from you, it didn't give to you. So you were okay walking away. Now people may have called you a fool, people might have said, well, why would you know what I mean? You was doing this, but you make moves. You move on your toes. You know what I mean? That's what makes you so precious and such a gift to people is that you listen to the Most High. You listen to God. Your ancestors, they tell you, okay, be mindful, pay attention. This is what you're gonna. This is how you are being brought into this. Why you're being brought into this particular person's life, or into this this company, or you know what I mean. You're gonna do this. You're gonna do that. And you're like, okay. Now people are unsuspecting that you even have this knowledge. People are so unsuspecting that you are getting these downloads and that you are getting this intel, because it's not for everybody to know, because it's not their journey, it's not their path, it's not their connection. You know what I mean? You're doing what you're told to do. You know what I mean? When you cross paths with people, you first question you ask is what is this about? Nobody would know that. Nobody would know that. You know what I mean? Nobody would ever know that you're actually having this conversation about why people are crossing your path or why you're crossing theirs. That's why that's why, like I said, the memory of you lingers. Because these people look back and they think, damn, wow. You know what I mean? They gave me so much and they required so little in return. And the lesson for them is I should have gave what they gave me. Because see, now some of these people don't have access to you anymore. They don't. When you were actually a gift, you see, God, you God's baby, girl. You bro says you God's baby. You know, and he hid you in plain sight for so long. But along the way, you learned to start asking questions. Why is this person crossing my path? Why am I crossing their path? What am I going to learn from this? Because you know, at a very young age, you move very strategically, very strategically. You don't let everybody around you. You're very particular. You're very picky. You know what I mean? But when you're told that you got to go hard for something or someone, you do that because the lesson is more intense for this person and the learning for you. Two-way street. Collective urge is a game changer in so many ways, baby. Your family, like they look at you, you know, maybe they rejected you, maybe they didn't understand you, maybe they didn't, you know, they thought you was just talking crazy. And that's fine. That's fine. Because they wasn't supposed to get it because they wasn't ready. But you planted the seed. See what I'm saying? You're a game changer in so many ways. Because you plant seeds, you plant seeds everywhere you go. Everybody you meet, you plant seeds. He's a game changer, baby. The memory of you lingers after you're gone. And we could be talking years. The thought of you, or the smell, or they might see your name, they might see your birthday. The thought of you lingers, baby. You change people's lives forever. Encountering you was like the seed that you plant in people's lives, that you plant within them. They may not get it immediately, and they're not. Because it takes a while for a seed to grow, right? It takes a while for the seed to grow. It takes years sometimes. It takes months. It takes whatever. The download buzz. You're a game changer. And some of you don't even realize. Some of you don't even fully understand what you bring to the world and the people who encounter you. But you're learning. Okay, you're learning. The seeds are sprouting. People are thinking of you. People are remembering you. You know, people are remembering the encounters. They're remembering, you know, the times y'all had conversations, the times y'all spent together, confirmation, the things that you said to them, maybe warnings that you gave them, and they didn't take heed. But now I'm hearing they're taking, you know, they're remembering what you said. They're remembering it. You know, maybe they thought it was a joke. Maybe they laughed it off. Maybe they called you crazy. Whatever. It's all good. But see, you was told to plant the seed. You planted it. You planted your seeds. And everybody who's ever helped you. Work, family, love, apply it where it fits. Take what resonates and leave the rest collected. You're a game changer. You've been a game changer. Yeah. Shit, I just heard you taught people how to make $1.15. You taught people you're a lone wolf. You showed people how to love themselves, how to stand up for themselves, how to follow their intuition, how to follow their heart, how to not be a people pleaser, not to feel stuck, how to, you know what I mean, like love themselves, have self-love, set healthy boundaries. You know what I mean? You gone out of your way to show people love that didn't know what love was. And so, of course, they rejected it. It's okay. It's okay, collector. Because you did your job. You did your job. And your ancestors and God is very happy. I'm hearing, be proud. Be proud. You know, even, I'm hearing it was people who wanted to just dim your light, shut you up, put you in a corner, put you in a cage, and lock you up and throw away the key. I'm hearing, but you just won't sit down. You just won't be quiet. You just won't go away because you know what I mean. Your job is not done. It's not done. You know. But just know, collective, you're a game changer in so many different ways. You've planted seeds with folks, young and old. You know, you showed them genuine. You know what I mean? Understanding, compassion. You know what I mean? Love, friendship. You know, how to move, how to think differently. You know what I mean? Like look at life through a different lens. And some of these people know what you've been through. I just heard. Some of these people know exactly what you've been through, collective. So that's why they dismissed you. Because they were like, hell you talking about? But that was what they were supposed to do at the time. They were supposed to dismiss you. They were supposed to overlook you. They were supposed to alienate you. They were supposed to do whatever they did to you, collective. Whatever. You know what I mean? Get you written up at your job. Or, you know what I mean? Like, make you feel insecure. Make you, everything they did to you, they were supposed to do because it was to help you learn. So you could become a better plant seed, a seed planter, is what I heard. You know what I mean? Like, you could become a better seed planter moving forward in your life. So you could touch more people. You'd understand the lessons that you had to learn through these people who didn't listen, who didn't want to see or hear what you had to say. And you said, okay, that's fine. You don't have to listen. That's cool. But, maybe, in your mind, you're like, well, maybe down the road they'll think about it and, maybe they'll, think differently. That was your hope and your faith. That God planted in you. You know what I mean? You knew that the seed wasn't going to grow overnight. And you was cool with that too. He was like, it is what it is. I hope you catch on before it's too late. Or you fuck around and get hurt. Or you fuck around and, such a bad decision. You know? But yeah, collective, you're a game changer in so many different ways. You know what I mean? Like you've touched so many different people along the way in your lifetime, and the memory of you lingers. And they think about the things that you said. They think about the things you've done for them. They think about how you made them feel. Most importantly, how you made them feel. Seen, heard, understood, loved. And you've changed their lives with those memories. Because, maybe a lot of these scenarios that I'm speaking of, people they're not used to that. They didn't come from that. Not to say that you did either. But see, you were always way ahead of where you came from. Always way ahead of where you came from. You know, your faith, you know what I mean? As a little person, and you used to see things, hear things, you used to tell them, and they were like, "Oh, you're just a little kid, you know what you're talking about." And then when it would happen, they were like, "Where that kid at? Where that kid at? Tell me more, tell me more." And whatever. At the end of the day, I like that. I keep hearing it. I'm still hearing it. You're a game changer. You changed so many people's lives with the seeds that you planted along the way with these people. Whether you speak to them today or not, they still remember you, the way you made them feel. So, again, your ancestors, God is happy. Father's happy with you. He's watched you have to go through so much rejection, so much, you don't know what you're talking about, you're crazy, you jealous, you hating, whatever. He's watched people shun you when you were planting your seeds that he told you to plant with these folks. Because you always said, why is this person in my life? What am I supposed to learn from them? What are they going to learn from me? You asking these questions. Why? And you know what I mean? Some people may have even heard you say it out loud. Why? Why? And then when they asked you, you were just like, why? Fuck them up even more, giving them more reason to call you crazy because you never really gave them a full explanation of why. My nose started. You never really gave them a full explanation of why you were saying why. But see, you having this dialogue with Father and your ancestors, like, what is this person supposed to? What am I going to learn? What am I supposed to teach them? Why am I in their lives? They're really not a good person, or they don't really like me. They're just whatever. You know what I mean? Like you kept saying, why? You know what I mean? Until you got your answer. And 9 times out of 10, when you got your answer, it was time to walk away, or they walked away, or whatever the case was, and you were okay. You were like, okay. I understand. Now I'm going to take these lessons and apply them to me and how I look at the world. But you never changed that childlike nature. You've always kept joy. You always are happy. You always, looking at the brighter side. You're always willing to help. You know what I mean? But you do have healthy boundaries. And you know when somebody's playing with you because, you're the high priestess, high priest, whatever, hierophant. You know what I mean? You see through people. You see who's good and who's bad now. See, that's the lessons that you learn from these folks. You planted seeds, but they also planted seeds with you as well. Yeah? Yeah. 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 Because when you went into, meditation and self-reflection, you said, okay. So the lesson is, can't trust everybody. Everybody doesn't have my best interest at heart. You know what I mean? And you're like, okay, they just want to use my energy, or they just want to, you know what I mean? Like, cloud my mind, block my third eye, knock out my crown chakra. They want to take from me. They don't want to give to me. They just want to be greedy. All right? Okay, let's see what these cards are saying. Take what resonates, leave the rest. These messages are timeless. Whenever you're drawn to it is when you're supposed to see it. Like, give me a comment. I promise I'll return it. I'll answer. Thank you for my subscribers that I have. I don't know if you're here just to watch, to bring the information, but I don't know why you're here, but thank you for my subscribers. I'm planting seeds. That's my job. Okay. So I got 4 cards to fill out, collect. Somebody's upset and they're angry and they're trying to rush. Somebody's rushing somewhere. Somebody wants to get somewhere quick. They want to get their point across. We're trying to get somewhere real fast. You know, they want to collaborate. They want to have a conversation. They want to collaborate. You know what I mean? Like I said, old jobs calling you back to my, come back. We need you. You was the VIP. You know what I mean? But you know where you need to be. And then we got the Nine of Swords. People don't forget how you make them feel, collective. They may forget what you said, but they'll never forget how you make them feel. And the memory of you is lingering. And a lot of people are feeling some kind of way right now. Empress. Emperor. There's no gender in tarot. You know, you may be a business owner, you may be fertile with ideas, you know, you're loving, you're caring, you're down to earth. You know what I mean? Like you don't judge, you know. You treat people with respect until there's no more respect, is what I just heard. You know, but you're not petty, you're not revengeful, you know. When the lesson is learned, the lesson is learned. When it's time to move on, it's time to move on. See? But memories of you are lingering, Empress. Memories of you are lingering. I can't. Ace of Pentacles. Look at you shining, that light of yours. You know, people know when they're looking at you and they're like, damn, Empress, could have had this if I continued, you know, being a good person, or if I treated the collective, you know, and gave them the respect that they actually deserved. But they didn't see your worth because, again, like God hid you in plain sight, collective. And now they're in their mind, their mental conflict. You know, memories of working together with you. You know, now they want to rush. They they trying to rush. They are thinking of all kinds of ways. I can't make it up. Let's get back to the star. Use a team player, baby. You show unconditional. Use a ride or die for folks. You know what I mean? You know why you came into people's lives. You did your job. Universe is happy. These people see you shining. Ten of Swords. um, People are in regret. Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords. There's people out there that are in regret. Well, sis, some people are in regret that they dismissed you, or they didn't work with you, or they didn't acknowledge you. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. We all got lessons to learn in this lifetime. You know what I mean? Hopefully you learn them. And you don't repeat the same shit over and over again, because you will come back and you will continue to learn lessons. And it gets harder and harder each time. Victory. They see you shining. They see you shining your light, sharing your light. They know the kind of person you are. You'll bring everybody with you. You don't want to leave nobody behind. You're like, come on, come on. We can do this. We got this. We can have this. Oh, we can do it. Oh, you know, they know you the type of person that want to bring everybody with you. You full of hope. You know what I mean? Like you believe. You know what I mean? And they didn't believe in you. They didn't believe in you. They didn't fight. They didn't support. They didn't defend. But you the game changer, baby. You don't change these people's life forever. Because the memory of you lingers. The jewels that you dropped, the seeds that you planted, they will forever remember. And they're feeling, you know, pain. Feeling pain. You feel like you're being defensive, and you got healthy boundaries now, as you should. You know what I mean? You know, maybe you was an overgiver. You didn't know how to set limits with people. So you just kept giving and giving and giving and showing up to the job that you knew was a dead end, that you knew you had no support, you had no backing, nobody was defending you. You know what I mean? You was very passionate about your work, and you know what I mean? Like it was a toxic work environment. So you know what I mean? Like, of course you're gonna become defensive. You know what I mean? Like, you attacking me? You coming for me? I'm here to do my job. I'm trying to help us grow. Being defensive, you know. Ancestors is blocking bullshit too. Not only are you blocking it, but they blocking it too. You're working hard. They watch you. They watch you. I'm surprised you ain't seen that sword yet, but they've been watching you. You can keep your head down, 10 toes down, maintaining your stability, staying out the way. And, we see the Ten of Swords. And the reason why I say we see the Ten of Swords, because now we got the swords right here. People are wishing they would have worked with you. They're wishing they would have been on your team. They wish they would have seen you for the VIP that you are. We've seen Six of Wands, seen the Star, seen the Six of Wands. They want to work with you. See the Empress, Ace of Pentacles. They wishing like a motherfucker they would have worked with you. Or they didn't second guess you. Or they didn't, not support your businesses. You know what I mean? They wishing they would have supported you. They're wishing they would have been, you know what I mean? Because they want to, see, that's the problem. See, that's the problem. They want to stand here with you in the light, but they didn't want to support you. You know what I mean? They didn't want to, you know what I mean? They didn't want to hear the wisdom of what you were sharing with them. They dismissed it. They ignored it. They didn't support your business. You know what I mean? They did everything in their power to try to stop you or dim your light. Like I said earlier, they wanted to dim your light. But they couldn't take that from you because it was God given. Now they want to come in with apologies and love offers and, job offers and things of that nature. But yeah. That is what it is. Collective, you use a game changer, baby. Use a game changer in so many people's lives. Your children, your parents, you know what I mean, your ancestors, magician. They see you and they're like, damn, I never would have imagined that this person would be still standing. That they counted you out without even a second thought. They counted you out, collective. They counted you out. But now the memory of you lingers. And they know you always made something out of nothing. And now they're looking at you shining. Shining. Like this. They looking at you. Shining. Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, the Empress. And their heart is broke. They're in their thoughts. They can't get you out their head. They got 10 swords. Feeling like, damn, they betrayed their own self. These people, family, friends, pastors, jobs. Because you was the VIP, you was the one, you was the go. You was the game changer. You made shit stick. You stuck. You held shit together. They know how hard you work. You go. You stop. Bust your ass for whatever you passionate about at the moment. You go hard. You don't fucking give a fuck what anybody else has to say. You don't. No, you go the way you feel. I don't want to work with you, right? Star magician. They know you're gonna shine regardless. You're gonna make it happen regardless. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like I said, they wanted to take you and share you, take your life, snub it out. But you protected. Ancestors were protecting you. Because like I said, you was having dialogue. Why is this person coming across my path? Why am I coming across their path? Why am I at this job? What am I going to learn here? What am I going to learn there? You know what I mean? What are these people going to... You was a team player. You didn't mind chipping in. You didn't mind going above and beyond. You didn't complain. You didn't bitch. You didn't do none of that, collective. You just did your job. And if it required you to step it up a little bit, that you had no problem doing that either. You know, you got people in their feelings, baby. Because, like I said, the memory of you lingers. And those jewels and those seeds that you planted with these folks along your way, they are like, they go. But that's how we learn. You know what I mean? That's how we learn, right? That's how lessons are learned. You know what I mean? You reject something. You're not supportive. You know what you mean? You don't take heed. You don't. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like that's how we learn. You know what I mean? Everything. It doesn't. Things don't come easy. You know what I mean? And things didn't come easy for you, Collector. It didn't. It didn't. You know what I mean? People may have had the paperwork, but you had the bread. You know what I mean? People may have had, the funny, but you had the bag. You know what I mean? Like things like that. You planted these seeds. You know what I mean? And you planted love. You showed unconditional love. I can't make it up. You showed love that a lot of these folks never even experienced. You gave advice when asked, and when you wasn't asked. If you seen a situation, you pointed it out lovingly. You were supportive. You know what I mean? You saw the good in everything. You always see the good in everything, even though there's a dark and a light, because you possess both. You could come out your bag real fast. Don't get it twisted, collector. I'm not saying that you're naive and you don't know, you know what I mean, that you don't have a duality about you, because you do. You see it too right here. You know what I mean? Like you got that dark in you too. But you do not always want to lean that way. You try to stay in the middle and be neutral. And you give everybody the opportunity to prove themselves. Just like you wish they would have gave that same opportunity to you. But they chose not to. But that's okay though, because it taught you how to love you more, how to not depend on the outside love, how to not depend on family and friends, how to not depend on nobody but your damn self. You know what I mean? That unconditional love did get you hurt, but it also taught you lessons. Your foundation is strong, you stable. They see that. They want to celebrate with you. They don't know how they remember. You know what I mean? They remember the good times with you. Because like I said, you want everybody to come with you. You was trying to bring everybody with you. You want everybody to have fun. You know what I mean? If they ain't had, you had it. It was what? Let's get it. It wasn't a matter of who had what. It was a matter of you wanting to have a good time and enjoy their company and be in their space and have them in yours. You know what I mean? And like these people are looking now and they're like, damn, the memory of you is lingering, collective. It's lingering. You don't change so many people's lives. And I don't even think you know how many lives you've changed along the way. That's all right. God knows. The ancestors know. That's all that matters. If no one ever comes back and say to you, you know what I mean, says to you, you know, you showed me something different. You showed me something different. You gave me hope. You gave me hope. You showed me a side of love that I never knew, or a side of, you know what I mean, encouragement, uplifting words, somebody who believed in me, even when I didn't believe in myself. You believed in these people. You know, it was a game changer, baby. A lot of these people want to. Wow. Hmm. This is family too, family. They wish they could get back in. They wish they could be a part of that loving heart of yours. You know, I like to say, they want to get back. They want to come back to the backyard barbecues, the card games. You know what I mean? The dark games. You know what I mean? Like they want to get back in because they know when they're in your energy, they're safe. They're loved. You know what I mean? They know you got their back, no matter what. You know what I mean? People just want to get back in, family, friends, exes. That loving heart that you have, the love that you've always shown to people. you know, knowing that they were just a lesson, knowing that it wasn't going to last forever. You know what I mean? Knowing you weren't going to be at that job forever, you just knew, you asked the questions, why am I here? Why are they here? And you got your answers, and you just let it play out. Because you was told, 9 times out of 10, I know I was collective. I was told that people were going to betray me. It was just a matter of when it was going to show up or when it was going to happen. I was told. I was told. Every time somebody betrayed me, I was just waiting for it. Just waiting for it. Okay. Okay. And see, that's the thing about God. You know what I mean? He'll make you look so naive and dumb to the person that's thinking that they're the perpetrator. They're gonna do to you, and you're not even gonna see it coming. But see, you was prepared for the lesson because you had already asked, why am I here? Why are they here? And you had already gotten it down. That's why your heart is still so pure because you knew, you saw it before it happened, and you were okay with it because you knew that's it had to come to pass for them to learn, for you to learn. I'm not going to say you didn't experience pain because you damn sure did. We've seen the Ten of Swords, that applies both ways. We've seen the Three of Swords, it goes both ways. But you never came bitter. You didn't seek revenge. You didn't character assassinate. If anything, if anybody was to ask you about your interaction with anybody, job, family, love, whatever. If anyone was to ever ask you about the dynamics of the relationship, you always have something positive to say. You know what? They came into my life when I needed them, or when I was in a bad way, or I was sad, or I needed a job, or they showed me the way and they showed me what I needed to learn, and your family. You know what I mean? They showed you, what fake love was, something that you never wanted to ever possess or express to anybody. You always wanted to be organic and genuine. You know what I mean? There was nothing fake about you, collective. You're the game changer. There was nothing fake about you. And that's the part people didn't understand. Because you always kept it real. Always kept it real. No matter what you were going through along your journey, you always kept it real. You always stayed 10 toes down for the people that you cared for, loved, whatever job you had. You did your job and then some. That's why the memory of you lingers. You kept your heart beautiful. You kept it whole. Even though they try to rip it apart. They try to destroy it. They try to take that light out of your heart. Now they want to get back in. And they want to rush back in. you know. People want, they want to give you justice now. You know. The people want to give you justice. The memories of you and the lessons that they learned from you. You know what I mean? They feel like they didn't give you the justice that you deserve. But see, God already gave you your justice because you forgave. You understood. You understood. Overstood. You got the message. You got the lesson. Yeah, justice. Collective, what I just heard is, you know what I mean? Because you stayed so loving and you stayed so understanding and you stayed 10 toes down. You rolled with the punches is what I just heard. You rolled with all the backstabbing, all the character assassinations, all the, people not supporting your businesses, people not believing in your vision, people not wanting to help you, people ostracizing you, alienating you, rejecting you, abandoning you, whatever they did. Whatever they did. Justice is yours. Justice is yours because you knew you did exactly what you were supposed to do. You followed the assignment. They want to give you justice too. They want to. The wheel is about to turn in your favor, collective. I don't know what it is you've been manifesting, what you've been praying for, but it's about to turn in your favor. You've seen the magician already. You've seen him earlier. You've been through a lot, collective. You've been at the bottom. You've been on the top. You've been on the bottom. You've been at the top. You've been on the bottom. You've been at the top. And people, they just the memories they have of you is that you never gave up. You never quit. No matter whether it was good or bad, you always saw the good side of it. You always, what I mean? You always look for the brighter side of things. You always thought of it, oh, wait, how am I going to get myself out of this? Or how am I going to deal with this? You didn't stay stuck and feeling sorry for yourself and, curled up in a ball somewhere, letting life just crumble around you. You know what I mean? You made moves. You always look forward to what was to come. You always look forward to what was to come. You know what I mean? Like you knew, like, okay, I went through this. All right. You kept yourself out the way. You got 3 wands here. It's been 3 years, 3 months, 3 weeks, I don't know. But you kept yourself out the way and you always waited for your ships to come in. And what it looks like, baby, we got the justice. We got the justice and the wheel of fortune and the 3 wands, baby. Yeah. Yeah. What you've been waiting for is about to come. On its way. It's on its way. Queen of Pentacles, grounded, loving, motherly, keep a house, keep a job, keep a business, do it all, tired and everything. Laundry done, clothes folded, clean, in the drawer, house clean, in the cook, dishes clean, whatever. Somebody wants to say something. I don't want to rush you. I want to give you justice. Somebody wants to give you justice. Somebody wants to tell you about those seeds that you planted. Somebody wants to tell you you are the game changer. You did change their life. You did give them a different view of life. You did give them a different view of love, of unconditional, friendship, you know, um, team player. mm mm. Judgment. Somebody would love to get another opportunity to talk to you, spend time with you, laugh with you, celebrate with you, be around you. In the cups. We've seen the Ace Cups already. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Really seen that. The Queen of Cups. Somebody's loving, nurturing. No, no drama. Don't bring no drama to me, though. If you don't want none. Don't bring no drama to me if you don't want it. You know what I mean? You tell them straight like that, collective. Don't bring me no drama if you don't want none. That's as simple as that. I can't tell you any nicer than that. Don't bring me no drama and there won't be none. But yeah, somebody would love the opportunity to come and experience that Queen of Cup nature. They feel at home with you. They feel seen. They feel heard. They feel understood. You know, a motherly, mama bear thing. Yeah, somebody wants to communicate with you. They're the ones. Yeah, could be an air sign. That's the truth. Be an air sign now. Woman. There's no gender, child. Somebody wants to speak to you. Somebody wants to tell you something. That they're proud of you. They chose the decision. You know what I mean? That they're not proud of the decisions, but they had to make the decisions that they made because there were lessons to learn, and you understood that. You know what I mean? Everybody has free will. We all have a right to make a decision that we feel is best for us because there's a lesson in that decision. There's a lesson in the decisions we make. You know, every decision you've made along the way, collective. Be honest, you learned something. I hope you did. I hope you did. Because it was repeated, Emperor. Yeah, Emperor. Alright, Aries. Aries is the emperor. They watching you now, collective, standing in your power, wishing them. And then we got the King of Wands right now. Yo, it could be a fire sign that's watching you, looking at you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We saw air sign as well. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody, you taught lessons, baby. Let's just say that. Collective brosis, you was the game changer in so many people's lives in so many different ways. You don't even know, like you probably looked out for family, other people's family members, treated them as if they were your own, embraced them. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, they was doing whatever they was doing, but it didn't concern you because you know who you are. You know your nature. You know what I mean? And these people now, the memory of you lingers, clean the source, truth. You know how to be discerning now. You know what I mean? Before you was overgiving. You was, you know what I mean, just in the moment. You wasn't really thinking. You knew that there was a purpose for this, you know what I mean, encounter with these people, but you wasn't worried because you already knew it was going to end at some point. Even hoping that it would last, or you know what I mean, or you would get some longevity out of it, or maybe maybe you were hoping that they saw the vision that you saw. You know what I mean? How you were there and sent to help them evolve even more, grow even more, heal, for that matter. You know what I mean? God puts you in people's lives for a reason. You know what I mean? Just like He puts them in your lives, but most of the time it's Him putting you in their lives, so you can change them, so you can plant it. You know, God's little baby, huh? He just be putting you every, putting you here, there, and everywhere. Uh, so, fool. Uh, they called you a fool, Corey. They called you a fool. They said you was crazy. You know what you was talking about. Still can't believe you still got your little business, your business, that they didn't support. You know what I mean? Your visions that they didn't support. They knew what you wanted and they didn't give it to you, thinking it was going to make you cold and mean and harsh or have you fold and be in the corner somewhere losing it all. But you got up, you fought out, you dusted that shit off, and you're like, oh, queen. Dust settles, queens don't, kings don't. They just keep moving. With pain in their heart, they keep it moving. They transmute that shit. Dust settles. King and queens don't. Emperors and empresses don't. They keep moving. They keep moving. They take the lesson and they transmute it into what they need. Keep it moving. Game changer. Game changer. They ain't never met nobody like you, collective. And they never will, probably ever again in their life. I just got coaches and they never will. Need another you. But the memory of you will linger and for the rest of their lives. Death and rebirth. You've waking people up. You've waking people up. People are going through death and rebirth because of you, collective, and the way you do things and the things that you say triggers memories of who they really are. See, that's the hit right there, collective. You come into God put you in people's lives so they can remember who they are. Your ancestors want you to wake people up, and that's what you've been doing. You've been the game changer, baby. You've been doing your job. And I'm here to tell you, justice, the wheel of fortune, the ace of pentacles, baby, the ace of cups. Oh, honey, bro says your ancestors and God is about to bless you with something real, something solid. It's not going to be another lesson. It's going to be forever. Forever and ever. It's going to be beyond your wildest dreams, is what I just heard. Because you did this. You went here. You put in the work. And now in the seeds that you planted with these people, family, friends, co-workers, lovers, exes. You've been on a mission, baby. Bro, sis, you've been on a mission. You've been on a mission. You've been doing your job. You about to get rewarded. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Can't tell you when. I heard. I just seen the Eight of Swords too. People feel stuck wherever they at. They feel somebody's feeling stuck. Feeling like they got themselves into a situation that they just can't get out. They just can't think they way out of it because they done got too far deep in it. Or they're realizing wherever they went wasn't where they were supposed to be, but they needed to learn a lesson. You know what I mean? See, that's the thing, collective. You know what I mean? When they was in your energy, it was just too good to be true, or you know what I mean? They thought you was a fool, or maybe the religious and spiritual thing scared them, or maybe aesthetically you didn't fit the part, or you know what I mean? You just thought too big for them, and they was insecure, and they didn't believe in themselves, or they didn't believe they deserved to be in your company. Whatever the story case was, you know what I mean? There's so many variables to this. But at the end of the day, collective, they wishing they would help you cultivate those seeds, but they want to work with you now. They want to work with you now. You planted seeds, baby. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. You was a game changer. I keep hearing it. You was a game changer for so many people in so many different ways and so many different environments. You know what I mean? In so many different environments. You know what I mean? When you volunteered at the food pantry, you would treat them. You know what I mean? They coming in there. You know what I mean? They looking, holding their head down, and you, hey, beautiful, what's going on? I missed you. I'm glad to see you. You know what I mean? You gave a person. You know what I mean? You gave them life. You gave people life. You know what I mean? You poured life into them. You showed them, like, listen, I see your soul. I see your pain. I see it. And I want to help you work through it. Let me do that. Because you were so willing to help so many people and plant those seeds in them, they took you for granted. They thought you was a vet. They thought you was an easy come. You know what I mean? They thought you had so much love for them. You know what I mean? That you would never ever put the boundary in place. You know what I mean? They want to celebrate with you again. They see you as their wish fulfillment now. The memories of you linger. You make people happy. When they think of you, they smile. Collective. They smile. And then it goes to regret. That stays the sword. Because when they was in your presence, when God graced them with your presence, they didn't hold on with both hands. No. But they wasn't supposed to. That's the thing, collective. They wasn't supposed to because you were brought into their lives to teach them, plant seeds, change their thinking, change their heart. They went to these, some of these people went to others and they tried to give these people the heart that you gave them. Unfortunately, just like you were a victim to them, they became a victim to somebody else. Because they didn't learn all that they were supposed to learn from you. They just took what they wanted and went on about their business. So you were supposed to teach them. You did teach them that. Because see, you had to learn a lesson too. Because like I said, you were overgiven. You had to learn from them to set healthy boundaries. You had to learn, you know what I mean, like what you deserve and what you don't deserve. And you don't accept anything other than that. You know what I mean? So what they did was they went somewhere else, job, chose somebody else over you. Family members chose other family members over you. chose to help them, chose to support them, in whatever endeavor they were going, dealing with whatever the case. Didn't choose to support you, didn't try to, none of that. But that was okay because you had to learn that too. You know what I mean? You had to learn to stop extending the olive branches, stop checking for motherfuckers that wasn't checking for you. Okay? It is what it is though, right? That's life. That's life. And sometimes we have to bump our head a couple times in order to finally start paying attention. And that's what's happening. You know what I mean? Like the job. Damn. I'm sorry I didn't go to bat for you, or I'm sorry I didn't defend you, or damn, you know what I mean? Like that was a misunderstanding, and can you just come on back? And all this, you can make all you got, you know what I mean? But it ain't about money. It ain't about all the, you know what I mean? It is, but it isn't. Because my peace of mind is more important. My peace of mind is more important. Your peace of mind is more important. You know what I mean? You don't put yourself in a situation that is not conducive to your peace of mind anymore. You're not putting up with shit just to put up with shit. You rather go without. You rather be alone than deal with bullshit or lies or cheating or stealing or any of that. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, collective, it's the truth. It's the truth. You know what I mean? You're a game changer, baby. In so many ways. In so many ways. The memory of you lingers. Like I said earlier, Maya Angelou said it best. People may forget what you say, but they will never forget how you made them feel. You made people feel seen. You made people feel safe. You made them feel comfortable. You made them feel loved, understood, uplifted them. Did they do that for you? Not necessarily, but that wasn't, that was part of your lesson. That was part of your lesson. Learning not to accept less than what you deserve. So you set boundaries. That's what it is. Yeah? Page your cops. Be a child. Might be, you touched all, you know what I mean? You didn't miss one beat. You didn't miss one age group. You touched children's lives. Like, it's crazy. Because I got a pair of sneakers a long time ago, and I'm like, why am I even buying these sneakers? Because the person I was with was like, yeah, get them. And I was like a little, whatever. And I bought them. I've never worn them. Never worn them. They're still in the box. I've never freaking worn them. I mean, like, and they're basketball sneakers, you know what I mean? I'm just like, I played basketball in high school. I ain't playing no ball now. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, like, I was thinking, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to the Boys and Girls Club and speak to the people in charge. And they're like, okay, who in here plays ball? I'm a donate. I'm going to donate. But it was crazy because I found them today. And I'm like, I've been looking for these. I've been wondering where they went. And I found them today. I was like, getting ready. I was to leave. And I was like, oh shit. But anyway, long story short, like you've touched many lives in your time. You've touched children, you've touched teenagers, you've touched adults, you've been there for elderly, you've touched a lot of souls, and you've cared for a lot of souls that were leaving this earth in your presence. The thought of you lingers. The memories of you linger. You've come full circle, baby. You've got coaches again. You're the great. I'm getting ready to get emotional. You're a game changer, collective. That's your mission. That has been your mission your whole life. To be a game changer. To come into people's lives and help them see a different part of life. A different version of life. Something to the point where these people didn't think you were real. They didn't think you were real. You were just too good to be true. God was blessing them with a lesson. Had they taken your hand and continue to walk with you, stay humble now, collector. Because if they had continued to walk with you, they continue to go on that journey with you, God says, wow. I'll show you anything he wants me to point out. That's what he wants me to point out. I don't know why. Have they trusted, have they believed, family, friends, whatever, and trusted and followed the injustice and the wheel with you in the pentacles, emperor, in the cups, in the cups. You could be on that chariot with you and that forest wise. But again, everybody has choices. You single, self-sufficient, looking good, smelling good. I'm not going to say you don't have any worries. I wouldn't say that you were, but you listen to your intuition. You're very tapped the fuck in. Wherever you are so tapped in. Like I said, you ask why. Why are they here? Why am I here? And if you had to keep asking why, you didn't have a problem with it. These people are experiencing, some of them are experiencing towers looking in memory of you because they know your boundaries are so high. That you know your worth. You're not settling for anything other than what you deserve. If they can't meet you where you're at, there ain't no more, let me help you get on your feet. There ain't no more none of that. No. It's not your job. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. You don't learn too much. You don't get too. I'm not saying that you're blocking yourself off from being the game changer, planting seeds, because you're still doing that. You are changing games in your own life. You can be making moves in your own life. And they're watching you make these changes. Believe me, they're watching. You know what I mean? They're trying to see what you're up to next, and they just can't believe it. They're just like, hey, damn, these people are regret. Some people are regret. They're watching you. Like I said, the Page of Swords, they're watching you. They're studying you. They're seeing, what they can find out. They're doing tarot readings on you. They're trying to tap into your energy without your consent. You're breaking spiritual laws now. That's the karma kicking ass. You don't come for nobody. You stay out the way, mind your business. Somebody wants to rush in. Somebody wants to rush in. Be mindful. You ain't coming for a long time. And then, it could be your soulmate. It could be a love. It could be love. But like I said earlier, the memory of you lingers. The seeds that you planted in people, the jewels that you planted in them collective will live on. You will live on forever in these people. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Some of them are regret. Some of them are grateful. Some of them are grateful and regretful. It is what it is. What else? I said I wasn't going to make this long. I'm telling stories. What pentacles. Somebody wants to hold on to you. People want to hold on to you. People want to get back in. They want to touch you. They want to feel you. They want to talk to you. They want to smell you. But you're protecting yourself. You're holding yourself back. You know what I mean? Like you're keeping your boundaries high. You know what I mean? Like you know. You're keeping yourself to yourself. Because you know what I mean? Like, even though you plant these seeds, like, some people just don't change their ways. Some people just don't learn. Some people don't want to grow because they're so used to getting what they want and need by being the way that they are that they don't want to change. But we saw the death and rebirth. It's all about evolving. It's all about growing, advancing, ebb and flowing. You gotta change. You cannot stay the same. You can't keep repeating the same fucking shit over and over and expecting to get a different result because that's not how that works. It's not. People are somewhere bored thinking about, like, damn, when I was around the collective, you know what I mean? We did this, we did that, we had conversations, we, cooked together, ate, we did, whatever we did together. They bored where they at. They feeling stuck. We seen the hangman. They praying now. You see, he was a teacher. You've taught a lot of people how to love themselves, how to choose them, how to set healthy boundaries. you know, um, they're praying for another opportunity to get back in the energy, People are tore up. They're tore up. They probably thought, maybe they could destroy you, have you tied up in your head, confused, and not know your worth, not how to set healthy boundaries. You know what I mean? But you knew you was the game changer. You knew you was coming into people's life for a reason. Because you asked the question, why? What am I learning? What am I teaching? It was confusing. Sure it was. You didn't fully understand until you understood. Mm-hmm. People want to come back and have fun. They want to be family. They want to be happy. They've seen the dog, the family, everybody hanging around, loving and laughing. They want that. You're strong. You're strong. They watched you be so strong. Electric process. You've been strong through this whole journey. And I'm telling you, I know it wasn't easy. I know. I know. But you never folded. You never gave up. You still kept believing. And the unbelievable, you know what I mean? Like, you just kept hope. You kept faith. You gave grace and mercy. Even when they gave you none. You accepted apologies you never heard. Queen of Wands. Looking good, smelling good, self-sufficient, independent, no codependent, not codependent, not trying to latch on to something just to say you got something. Ace of Wands. Always renewing yourself, rejuvenating yourself, always, thinking of new ideas. What can I do next? What can I do next? What can I do next? How can I make this happen? You're always planning, looking for bigger, you know what I mean? How can I build it? How can I build it? They'll come if I build it, right? Yeah. Choices. People have choices, like I said. We all have choices. People made choices when it came to you. And you are okay with that. You're like, okay. How do you feel left out in the cold by you, collector? You feel left out in the cold by you. Oh, excuse me. They feel left out in the cold by you. What you make her get back in? What you would have made better choices? King of Pentacles. It's an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It's that wolf sitting there. Be careful. They're gonna come in trying to sell your dreams, sell you an illusion. But they know. They know. You've been in hermit mode. It's gonna be a Virgo. You've been in hermit mode. Rubbing on you, building you up. Six of Cups, like I said, the memory of you lingers. The loyalty, you see the dog, they remember. You were a loyal friend, you were a loyal co-worker, you were a loyal whatever, family member. you know, lover, wife, husband, they're loyal. They have memories. Could have known these people since, childhood, or it could be a past life soulmate. Uh, yeah, I swear I'm gonna end this. Yeah, somebody wants to send you a message. Mhm. 10 of Wands. They thought you were going to be burdened by them not being in your life. You know, somebody loves you. That priest. They see you as the sun, and they love you. These people love you, man. The memories of you linger in people's hearts. High priestess, hierophant, hierophant, high priest. You know what I mean? Like the memory of you lingers in people's hearts. You, you planted seeds, man. You've been a game changer in a lot of people's lives, and now they're looking back, and the ones that are watching you have watched you evolve. They watched you go through so much, and they look at you and like, dang, that would have killed the average person. The average person would have just folded, and they looking at you like, you didn't fold. You did not fold, bro, sis. You did not. No, you changed a lot of people's lives. Yeah, the memory of you and this, bro, sis. They know who you are now. Some of them are mad. I feel like they've been played by God, the universe, their ancestors. The ones that came up against you, wanting nothing bad, wanting nothing good for you, wanted you to lose it all, wanted you to die, wanted you to shut up, wanted you to go away, because then they wouldn't have to feel any guilt, for the way they betrayed you. But that's not how it works. Because God is going to let you, He's going to make you sit there. He's going to let you play with whatever nonsense you think you can do here. You know what I mean? Block. You know what I mean? Cause somebody to be sick, have a car accident. You know what I mean? Do whatever you do, but you gonna watch my baby. You gonna watch my baby, and you gonna learn too. You gonna learn while you watching baby, because they've been studying you. You know what I mean? And God knew they was gonna do what they doing, and He and your ancestors, no joke, bro. Motherfuckers was like, did she do something to me? No, did not do nothing. Didn't have to. Sat down, talked to God, talked to my ancestors, and they were like, don't worry, baby, we got this. Don't worry, we got you. And that's how that works. That's how that works. You know what I mean? All these other motherfuckers want to play in the dirt. Yeah. Look at my manicure up and that body. Fuck yeah. Shit. I might walk in the dirt barefooted, but I damn sure wash my feet. Wow, before I walk back in my house. Yeah, I heard. I'm just saying. We played dirty. Now they got to deal with the consequences. Hey, I hate to even bring those types of things up, because you know what I mean? I don't want to bring no negative energy into none of this, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. People play dirty. And then they got to deal with the karma. And the karma is watching you elevate, shine, be successful, be strong. You know what I mean? Be independent. That's what's really killing their ass. So how the fuck is she doing this, he doing this without somebody there? Because that's how God made me. That's how God made us. Bull, baby. We're a warrior. We've been trained in the ethers. We've been trained in the ethers to fight spiritual wars. So we can come down here, look at innocent as fuck, and shed love and light, plant seeds, so people can remember who they are and how they need to go help, and how they need to be planting seeds, positive seeds within the communities in which they live in, the relationships, the jobs, whatever. Instead of being out here trying to come up on somebody or try to win at all costs by using whatever you do. Instant gratification isn't always the best. What is it? It's time to dance around the sun. Remember that, collective. You're a game changer in so many ways. In so many ways. And the memory of you lingers, man. And they watching you. They've been watching you. They've been studying you. You know what I mean? They've tried to mirror your energy back to you, but you're too tapped in. You're like, man, okay. We're not gonna play that game, you know. And they watch you and they see you, Phoenix. I'm gonna leave it there, collective. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Whenever you find this video, it's meant to find you. You know, these are timeless. I'll say that again. You know, Hotep always stay sucker free for sure. You know, and until next time.